Welcome everyone to this webinar of the day. Of course, we'll be trading using the strategy that I've been showing you for the past 2 days now. This is actually my fourth video. Now, before we get started, of course, the risk warning. Remember, trading foreign exchange carries a high level of risk to your capital due to the volatility of the underlying market. And these products may not be suitable for all investors. Okay, ensure that you do understand the risk and seek advice from an independent and suitable licensed advisor. And of course, before you decide to start trading, you should carefully consider your objectives. Of course, your investment objectives, level of experience, and your risk appetite. Okay, now let's quickly jump into our money management plan. And we go to today's date, Wednesday, 7 June. Of course, our start-off balance or beginning balance is 23,613 and 83 euros, and we are potentially looking to, of course, make more than 200 euro with only 7 successful trades. And of course, we're expecting to have more than 20. We're expecting to have a target balance of 23,830 and 83 euros, of course. Now, if you can see there in my trading platform, that's the same starting balance, 23613,183. Now let's get started. Now, like I said, I'll be getting signals from external service providers, and I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, I'm back. I'm looking to sell on the British pound USD. Okay, I'm selling. There we go. And of course, prepare our next safety level, which is 116. We might need it, we might not need it, but remember, you just have to prepare it always. Remember, with this strategy, we're trading every 60 seconds and every second counts. Okay, currently we're in profit by plus 1.05 pips. The distance is not that bad, but anything can happen. Okay, but currently looks good. Let's wait and see what happens. We have currently 27 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds left. Looks good. It was a good analysis, technical analysis, of course. And there we go, our first successful trade of the day. Remember, go back to your first safety level and of course write it down. Remember, we're looking for 6 more successful trades, and I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, I'm back. I'm still looking to sell on the British pound and the USD, of course. There we go, trade opened. And of course, prepare our second safety level, which is 116. And we wait. Currently in profit with about 42 seconds left. Now let's see what happens. Remember, this trade, we trade here only every 60 seconds, of course. And we potentially looking to make only 7 successful trades and our target profit of plus 200 euro, of course. Now remember, always focus here on the distance and the time, and of course your next safety level. There we go. We have got about 10 seconds left, and of course a successful trade, our second successful trade of the day, and we write that down. Now we're looking to make 5 more. Okay, I'll be back with you shortly as I have to look for another potential signal. Okay, I'm looking to buy on the Euro British pound, of course. Let me look for it quickly. Okay, there we go. I'm looking to buy, of course, with my first safety level of 45. Okay, and of course prepare my next safety level 116. We are currently in profit. We might need it, we might not need it, but we just put it there in case. Remember, the distance to determine whether in profit or loss, and of course your time. Remember, these trades take place every 60 seconds. It's an amazing strategy, guys. Very, very amazing strategy, especially if you do a professional technical analysis. You're good to go. You will be set for life. There we go. We've got about 10 seconds, of course. And there we go. Of course, our third successful trade of the day. We write that down. We're looking to make only 4 more to, of course, reach our target of 7 successful trades. And I'll be looking for another potential signal, and I'll be back with you shortly. I'm back. I'm looking to sell on the NZD USD. Remember, guys, this asset is very volatile and very risky, of course. And of course, I'll be preparing my next safety level of 116. And of course, currently in a loss, but let's see what happens. Currently in profit, currently in a loss. You see, it's very volatile, like I've always said. The Australian dollar and with the USD, and of course the New Zealand dollar and the USD, they're very volatile assets, and you should be very, very careful when you trade on these assets. And of course, it looks like I might need to sell again with, of course, our next safety level. But let's see what happens. Oh, there we go. Successful trade. Go back to our first safety level, of course. Write that down. That's our 4th successful trade of the day, and we're only looking to make 3 more. And I'll be back with you shortly as I need to go and look for another potential signal. Okay, I'm looking to sell on the Euro USD, of course, with our first safety level, of course, and of course prepare our second safety level of 116. Remember, always check whether you're in profit or not with the distance option here, and of course your timing is very important as well. Let's see what happens in the next 24 seconds. Of course, we might need our second safety level. We might not need it, but we just prepare it in case. Looks so in profit already, and we will not need our second safety level. There we go. We're in profit. Of course, write that down. That's our 5th successful trade, of course. See, guys, I'm really making very good technical analysis here. Now I need to go back to my charts and look for another potential signal, and I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, I'm looking to buy on the Euro British Pound. I'm buying. Let's see what happens here. Of course, prepare our second safety level, which is 116. We might need it, we might not need it, but we just prepare just in case. Currently in a loss, but we still have enough time. Still in profit, but you never know. Still in good profit, still in profit, and there we go, another successful trade. And of course, go back to our first safety level of 45. Of course, write this down. This is our 6th successful trade of the day, and we are looking to make only 1 more. I'll be going back to my charts and I'll be back with you shortly. Okay, I'm looking to sell on the Euro Swiss francs, of course, with our first safety level. There we go. Okay, the trade has been processed, currently in profit, but of course we need to prepare our second safety level. There we go, of 116. Now we are looking to make our last successful trade of the day. We are currently in loss. Currently in a loss. We might need to sell again here. There we go. I'm selling, of course, with our next safety level, and then of course prepare our third safety level of 300. We might need it, we might not need it. But of course we are in profit right now. Looks good, but you never know. Remember, the market might not go in your favor, but of course with this strategy we can still outsmart it. We may give it enough time so that it can get back to normal, and of course get your desired profit by end of day. Remember, making loss trades does not mean you're gonna lose your money, of course. And there we go, our 7th successful trade of the day. You write that down. Take note of the current balance 23831. You write it down on your money management plan. 23831, 831.31, of course. Do this, pull that down, and there we go, 217.48 euro. Go there to our converter, 217.48, of course. You pull down, that's around 2,427.24 tebe. Of course, now we round off that to 2.4. You do this on a daily basis times 5, Monday to Friday, times 4 weeks in a month. You're looking to potentially make 48,000 pula. Okay, that's it for the day. And of course, my next presentation, I want to talk about what we can learn about forex trading from crocodiles. Now it might sound funny to some, but we must have all heard several references from the animal world whenever we talk about trading and finance in general. Bulls and bears, Wall of Wall Street, loan shark, and so forth are famous and popularized references made from the world of finance and trading. Now, joining in the list of references is the apex predator, the crocodile, which is viewed by many experts as a perfect role model for a successful trader. Of course, it might also be worth noticing that the terms of forex traders and apex predator, which is the crocodile, which of course you've noticed they do rhyme a bit, apex predator and a forex trader. Okay, I'm just joking. Now, these are several things that a forex trader can learn from a crocodile. Now, this is something that I want to discuss in my next presentation. And of course, to look at the time we spent here to generate this profit, if I go to my history here, our first trade started off at, of course, 11:36, and that was when we managed to get our first successful trade. 11:38, which is almost half 11. In our last trade, of course, the 7 successful trade was 11:53, so it only took me 30 minutes. Now this was because I did make professional technical analysis. It's very, very important. Okay, catch up with you in the next video, and bye for now.